Within a decade of the Second World War coming to an end, a new threat to Britain's skies came about in the form of the Soviet Union. The USSR now had both the A-bombs and the H-bombs in its nuclear stockpile. New bunkers were being built across Great Britain for a new project codenamed Rota. Rota was an elaborate air defence radar system built by the British government in the early 1950s to counter possible attack by Soviet bombers. To get it operational as quickly as possible, it was initially made up primarily of World War II era systems, notably the original chain-home radars for the early warning role and the Air Ministry Experimental Station Type 7 for plotting and interception control. Data from these stations was sent to a network of control stations, mostly built underground using extensive telephone and telex networks. Work began on a new microwave frequency radar to replace the chain home in late 1957. The experimental system Green Garlic was so successful that it began replacing chain home as early as 1954. In service, these proved so accurate that they could replace the Type 7 radars, and their greatly improved range meant that fewer radars would be needed to provide coverage over the entire United Kingdom. This led to the master radar stations that filled both early warning and ground control interception roles. The original Rota plans for 66 radars was repeatedly reduced, ultimately only requiring half the number of stations. Many of these operations rooms, recently completed, were sold. We visited one of these Cold War megastructures. It was an R1 Rota bunker and was completed in 1954. It was equipped with the new Type 80 Mark I radar. Its life didn't last long, however. In 1957 it was put on care and maintenance, finally closing in 1960. In August the same year, the Air Ministry advertised a public auction and distributed catalogues listing the redundant plant and electrical equipment from within the bunker. In the summer of 1963, members of the demolition team of the 21st SAS Territorial Regiment started to demolish the surface buildings. The bunker today lies buried, with no signs of it ever being there. We got a chance to see inside the bunker not seen for over 25 years. Let's take a look, folks. This would have been the bungalow then on this.
That's not safe. No, it's not. That's collapsed in there though. Yeah.
Hello?
I've got one.
That is mad.
Dual stairs.
All the railings are cut. Here we go then.
Trying to work out what. I mean, they took the railings out, didn't they? Just right. I think they took everything they could out, really.
So where's all that come from when they demolished the bungalow?
I reckon so.
Hello?
Is that all fuse boxes, I think? Or ventilation?
Oh yeah, look, what's that? It's like a kettle or something.
Looks like a pizza or
Oh yeah, one like that one.
a heater or like that or something. I suppose if it's an R1, it's a lot easier to clear out because you've only got one level. Yeah, and you get everything up here and it's straight out.
Yeah. Oxygen's still 20. Feels a bit airy though. I don't know if it's because of excitement. It does. Look, it goes down. Wow. Hello? So what's the isolator things you were looking at, Chris?
That's right. So the cable will go there. Then you'd have another one over it, look. And then you'd have a metal plate and the bolted so the cables don't touch the metal.
Oh yeah.
Because the nuts are here.
Oh wow, yeah, look, everything's here, look. It's got writing on it.
You've got the plate.
Don't know what that means.
Only screwed up now. It's good, isn't it? Mental, isn't it? It's really clean though.
Very clean. It's always got the same, look, you see where the lights were?
Floor gets me though. Look at the floor. It looks like some sort of screen. Like they would put glue down to.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually paint it.
It's like a black, isn't it? Black with red sides.
Get around quite a way before you get to a glass door. Yeah. It's on ventilation. Yeah.
Those cables, they must have scrapped them for quite a value. Jesus.
I think they would have straight difficult. So when you come off care and maintenance,
I want to say 60s.
So there's some more cable tunnels under here, isn't it? Or some?
yeah.
Oh, that's where the transformer would have been in there, wouldn't it?
Look at it as a telephone. Speak.
Details of connections.
You mentioned it was about 50 volt batteries.
Right.
And he said that was all the telephones. And you, up there you've got the boxes as well, which look like.
What's that? Wow. Let's get in there, folks.
Wow.
Yeah, that looks old, doesn't it? Look at that.
You turn that off.
Yeah, it's just the corridors you need that, really. Big one, anyway.
The aviation watch.
Wow.
Ajax.
Yeah. No dates.
Oh, look, Nesta tables.
It's got to be 60s, isn't it?
It's got to be in it.
It's lovely, isn't it? History. Right. Got to really watch where you're standing here, folks. Look at this lot. Look at that.
Must admit, it does get worse as you go on.
Does it?
Yeah, some of the wooden timbers are. The old shutters. Yeah, estate agents, aren't they?
Maybe contact them, see if we can get any information out of them.
Yeah. Like, I wonder if you can.
Do you remember?
Do you remember? I'll take a picture of the lot of them if you haven't. And I'll, yeah, try and find.
It's going to be beyond. It's going to be 4 days of internet, mate. It's not going to be on their back catalogue.
It might be in their archive. You know, a lot of some people keep the stuff for.
They might have some records of it. You can see they've tried these open, haven't they? Just taking all the cables out now.
Yeah, there is a chance it's not survived. We recycled it as well. Yeah.
Wow.
Like one glass door.
Yeah, they're exactly what you want to do on Turkey.
Well, I'll buy that for my shed, but I
I
don't
think,
know
I
what.
think how much that probably weighs.
I'll go underneath and see if there's a sign on the back of the door. I'll hold it.
Hold it.
Probably right there.
Fire exit. Watch the floor, Tom.
Do you know what? I've realised what we've done. We've cut the hinges off this, it's fell over and got stuck.
Yeah.
That's why it's still there.
There is some writing on the back of this. I think you can have a read of it.
Does it say exit or something?
Oh wow!
It's really good, isn't it?
That's a proper plaster on that side.
Is it?
That's an order.
This is the most stable bit of them.
Probably.
You going under there, Chris? It's cool, the lights in that though, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's basically all that was auctioned and scrapped. Oh look, it's got a lot written on it.
It's obviously a set and just cut straight off.
These ones are straight. I reckon they can rip that off.
Look at that big ball bearing there.
Hey?
Big ball bearing there. It's like for opening the hinges, it locks into place.
I wonder why they took some of them. I mean, you realise they took some of the ventilation but left the others. Because in here, they left some of the ventilation.
I think there's a different lot number. This is up to here.
Look at that, that's been cut with a cutter.
Just burnt through.
Right, should we go? Show it down there, Chris. Look at that. Wow. Lovely that.
I didn't hear anything. I think someone shouted, didn't you?
Maybe we could get some pictures on the way back.
Don't stand there, Ian.
Where'd you stand?
On timbers.
Look at that writing up there.
Oh, well, look at the old vents. Is that what you're saying?
No, the writing on the wall. Poster. Straight ahead.
Oh, yeah. Look at the vents, though. I love where this works in low light. Proper strip,
These bits are alright, to be fair.
Jesus.
That's the main operations room, isn't it, in there? Oh, look at that!
What?
Up there. Not seen that before. The roofing.
It's the roof.
Interesting enough, it's the same sort of design stuff for above the guardhouse, isn't it? Same sort of, it's slightly different, but
Cut, yeah, sort of cut, won't it? Yeah, it's got the connection.
Oh, it's from the floor, isn't it?
I just wanted a picture.
you're like what you're here.
Toilet.
Yes, there is a toilet, but
Oh, yeah. I see that picture.
Everything's gone there.
yeah, they're just taking everything out there. They're just been like strip.
Toilet got smashed. Like you said, there's still vents in there. There's a lot of stuff can quite still relatively modern, I thought, because this would have been really up to date.
Yeah, we'll find something in the old newspapers for it. Like an advertisement for the auction and a lot of that'd be interesting to have a look at it.
That's a shame, that toilet doesn't look that, it was quite recently smashed.
Is it?
It's like the inside of that box. Look how new that box looks inside there.
Yeah.
It's just so well preserved. I mean, it is damp down it, but it's not like super damp.
No.
Like, obviously, this main bit, there wasn't.
It's like water.
There was a fire in there. Was it? Yeah. If you look, there is
Some of it
Wow.
does look a bit.
fireworks around.
Can we go in?
What did you do this on the way back?
We later found out what this flooded section was used for, and if I'd known sooner, I would have treaded more carefully around it.
Do you not think?
I just have fears of him.
I don't want to go in this bit. I think that's deep.
That's. I think
Well, this is the main room, isn't it? The operation.
Yeah, there's another bit you can walk in. I think this is like quite a big drop. I think if I remember, they had a sump in the main room. I think.
Right.
I can't remember.
I'm wondering if we come in and go through the middle of there.
Yeah, you can get in through this.
I mean,
end,
you can't see, here. You can't see the bottom. If you're in the water, you can't see the bottom.
I think this main bit is where they had.
You can't? Yeah, I see. Yep. Didn't notice that. Oh, wow.
Wow, this is mouldy. That picture looks familiar. I got sent that picture.
Oh, yeah. The mould in here is absolutely crazy.
It is, isn't it?
Everything. The brick walls, the...
The problem is, it's these sort of ceiling tiles. They look sort of. Wow. That toilet hasn't survived quite as well, has it?
Thing is, I know they wanted to try and restore this, but it would be so much money, wouldn't it? To try and-
Yeah.
I'm
What can they salvage out
I'm
of
not
it?
being funny. What can you salvage out of it? The problem is you lose so much because you'd have to strip all this back to the
Yeah.
brickwork. It's not really
You
a lot of
would
features.
need someone like the National Trust or something to come in, like they had elsewhere, and redevelop the whole thing and do like get everything back to as it was original. It would be so much money.
Alternatively, use it, repurpose it. I don't think it's I don't think it's right. We can take it around.
Shut it down there again, Mick.
When you look at the floor level of this one compared to I'm pretty sure there's something in the main one.
This is a little kitchen.
Yeah.
So these boards were questionable when it was.
Yeah.
I wonder if when it was metal, it was something that rotted.
Yeah, this one.
Proper trashed, isn't it?
And the grim sump there.
Got to be so careful you're treading in this bunker.
Or you might fall through the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, good mould there.
Yeah. To be fair, it's normally me that falls over, isn't it?
It is actually true, yeah.
It's still tiny.
Well,
Paperwork is a bit...
Oh, good mould there.
yeah.
Some jib.
What are they out there? Fire sensors.
And you see these ones,
Here we've got writing on the walls here.
What, Ben?
Writing. Can't really see it, but would have been like posters or something.
Oh, yeah. Probably health and safety post.
That is asbestos.
Yeah. Trying to fall over. It's alright.
Right, so it's got a plant room, which is probably down here.
And you've got the old pipe indicator of a DV, whatever DV stands for.
Oh, wow.
Drain valve.
Yeah. Not got that.
Could be anything.
Is that a fixing up on the ceiling here?
That's, we looked at that round there. It looks like some sort of light fitting.
Yeah.
Some of the other side. You can see that. I mean, like here, even the floor has been, has been taken out.
Yeah.
It hasn't just rotted away. Like the panelling, look,
Yeah.
all the soundproof panelling sheets have been taken off,
Yeah.
so they've been sold. Because that whole wall there would have had soundproofing. So that,
Yeah.
that would have been generators, wouldn't it?
Right, so this is the emergency exit. Right, watch the floors, folks.
These bits aren't too bad, but I don't trust.
That's the blast door cut up. Look. Actually cut the blast door.
Bloody hell. Watch that floor, Chris.
Well, because it fall through. That's T.
Liability today.
Oh, there's the other bit of blast door. So that's really good because they cut it up ready to take it. And they didn't take it out. Wow.
Even that was the sound.
Look at that.
It's got a lot of them, yeah.
Because you would just be buying, you know, you'd get different scrap companies buying different metal, wouldn't you?
So that's from up there. You can see where they spray round it.
181.
Lot number.
That's the fans and everything taken out, and they've just left the lightweight.
What a waste door, though.
You'd think that after you've gone to all that effort coming out, we take it out.
Yeah. Bash through it, look. Oh, look at that.
It's crazy. The size of that as well. Massive.
It shows you the size. You see Tom there, look. Crazy.
One Tom size.
Future
Generation.
future profile picture, eh?
All right.
That must have been filmed then, it was what the garden. The film was done that.
Yeah, I'd be careful where you. It's down that middle bit.
Hang on, we'll put this one away.
You don't have to hang.
Now turn this one on.
Maybe put that one on your head.
They're aligned, everybody. See, that's got a lot number.
The size of that room. It's incredible. The little vent there goes round, and then it's cut off around the other side.
I reckon they must have been given an allocated amount of time to pick up their stuff.
Yeah. And people that come and collect it.
That corner, the shine thing.
Wow, that's deep. Bar, folks. Looks like some sort of tank has been taken, maybe.
Chris, did you notice this on the floor over here?
Oh, look at that.
It's still turning.
No.
Like an old green with a hatch down here.
Look at the wheels on that.
You can see that.
What's that found, Tom?
Just under there. Is that the green with the hatch? I wonder if they would have had hatches over it or something.
What's it done?
Yeah, maybe.
I think most of that have been steel plates, and they took the plates. That's actually remarkably dry.
A lot of weight in that wooden beam bit. will both be.
That's metal.
Oh, it's better.
I just wouldn't, yeah, I still wouldn't work. Just if I was just stuff like this, they stripped out the stuff of value, and they're physically too heavy to get out.
Yeah.
I wonder about the rifle, because it's actually cut up and this is still good out. Used to it. Chains is it there? Oh, the chains are here.
No.
Yeah.
What about across there? You get the idea then. We've got more ventilation chucked in there.
Emergency exit.
Stairs go good.
It's always nice to be on solid ground.
Oh wow, yes. Rust's in the hair, folks. Wow.
That wasn't it, that was good.
Didn't mean to
You
do
should have seen them rust that just landed on him. It's just like a shower of rust.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's like a rust shower.
They must have just cut it out. That's green.
I mean, that's come off the top. I reckon
Yeah.
the actual building looks like. I've seen something like that before.
It's green, so it looks, I mean, all the bit, you think, like Lisa said, everything outside of
Just camouflage.
radar and everything's green, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it?
Yeah, even these stairs here they cut off, didn't they?
Yeah.
So why cut off these stairs? They are. No. You know what I'm going to say? I was going to say, yeah, I wonder if they got stuff in and out. But no, that don't make any sense because. But that would, they have literally just cut a hole in that top section, haven't they?
You can see where the stairs went, look.
Yeah. I guess maybe when they demolished the top building, so they had to put something up there, so that's why the wood's up there. That's mental. Imagine jumping up and down on top of that.
Yeah.
And
There's got to be concrete on
I
top of
reckon
that.
they poured concrete over the top.
yeah.
Mad how they went like
Can you shine up a minute?
smashing the place up. Decommissioning.
Okay.
Mental ain't the word.
Wi-Fi down there, though. Great out there. Do it like it's live.
Dear.
Here we are, folks.
Get an antenna set up.
You probably.
I don't like the stairs. Because they're going to get worse over the years.
Surprised they're not working. I thought the stairs would be really bad.
I reckon it must be the tank or something.
Is that wood or is that concrete?
I
Jump on that.
haven't walked tonight.
Jump on that.
I'll pass. I'll let you be digging into it.
It's got filtration.
I didn't actually go into it because of trust.
Walk in the room. That's the slide, yeah. Don't you grab the box, do you?
It's quite deep, isn't it?
If you're under there, if you come around this side and stand on the really sketchy metal plate, you can see the
Yeah,
pumps are still underneath.
There's a
Oh yeah, look at that.
Swimmable, isn't it? Nice colour.
Water level stays pretty low then when we put that.
Yeah.
Whoop. No. That is massive, though, isn't it?
So would you reckon that would be the fan room? Would you reckon?
Might have been filtration.
So it must have been some form of large fan. I'm intrigued now because you've got said about an auction. I'm intrigued if you can find anything.
Why are we moving heavy equipment over these removals? That's why they've got these stuff
Oh, do you reckon that was when they were yanking it down?
Probably.
And that bit didn't come down, so they just
Yeah, look, you can see how bent it is up there. Yeah.
Another way, this how quiet it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can show water. Oh, look at that, that's quite funny. Look at the pipe here. They smashed all the asbestos coating off the pipe to scrap it. That's nice to see. Because all the pipes are all asbestos coated, aren't they? Oh, look, there's another side. There's actual water. Yeah, I saw that one first. Look at all that. There's a pipe, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that.
Wow. Wonder where that come off then. Must have been a vent.
Chilled or something.
Yeah.
Says what I want to says.
This is a filter room, isn't it?
Yeah. Because it's so dark, it's just soaks up the light.
Yeah. What, the pool that you wanted to walk in?
Yeah. Not in. I'll go round that. Old bottle.
There's always like a random chair, isn't there?
What's that little broken thing down there? Like a light cover, like it should be up on the wall. Almost. Like a shroud.
I don't know.
Might have been cable thing.
Something. Amazing to see that. I hope many people are concerned. Just put another film in. I've never remembered that, so that, yeah. Yeah.
What's that? Oh, film.
New.
Bloody hell, ISO 200. That's not very high. Daylight. Really smells of rot in here.
Is that what it is?
To the kitchen.
It's all slippery, isn't it? Yeah.
I doubtful that it's full of
I
like
doubt.
paperwork.
It is screwed up for some reason.
Oh, it's screwed up, so then it's not just chucked, it's just something there, it's less likely to be.
Is that so deep? Well, you go over to this point and then,
Okay.
as long as there's...
There goes the camera.
Such a massive room.
We're standing on one right now.
Yeah,
Massive one.
nice. Easy on the beams.
Can you see all right with that?
Yeah, mate, totally. It's A7S, mate. See in the dark. Oh, looks like the light switch is still there.
How safe is this walk? To come and complete with your camera bag.
Oh,
Look at that. Look at the amount of cables that went back here.
it's not too thingy, is it?
Tom's like, I might be missing something.
Oh, did you see the right one on the...
Oh, isn't this supposed to be haunted by that bloke? Concrete Man. Yeah, someone got put in.
Someone died in the construction. It doesn't mean he's haunting it. I feel a bit sorry for the guy, to be honest.
What, did he get buried alive?
He
How-
fell in the wet concrete. It was quick drying concrete. He fell in. They couldn't get him out. And the concrete set, so they left him there.
Oh,
I sent you the article.
oh, I didn't read it.
That's crazy. It says allegedly, so I don't know if there's any proof. Don't keep him here. Did you fall in the concrete?
Don't start all that, mate.
You don't know where these stories come from, do you? Really?
No.
One person tells someone in a pub, and next minute it's said to be the truth. Mental. I love the vents and the ceiling that's still there.
Yeah, they're lovely, they are.
Over the years, obviously the ceiling tiles have just turned to mush and fell down. Torch gets hot.
I wonder how deep that is there.
Looks pretty deep.
I'm sure that's like another level, like...
Check.
Something, I'm sure it's deep as that.
The flooded section here was another room below, and was used for a photographic display unit, PDU, which allowed radar pictures to be projected up into a plotting table above.
There are no little stones.
You can't see the bottom, so you're going to drop a stone and you still can't see. Look.
Yeah, look, there's a big vent there, look, it goes down. Shine it down there again, mate. Yeah, look.
Well, there, look. There's a line there for a staircase.
Oh, God. Do you reckon that's where the projector thing was? Remember the projector? Yeah, because these vents here, look, you can see the nozzles down. You do not want to fall in there, folks. What, that lights to me.
Sorry, no. Over that corner, look where you can see where the steps went down.
Wait, show me over that metal beam is there, in that corner. Oh no, it's just flat, isn't it?
Yeah, but Ian's got a point. That ventilation there has vents pointing downwards.
Yeah.
I think that was the
So it's like another level, it's like a, yeah.
projector.
You got the over
Uh,
there.
And these are the vents for calling the projector below. On-screen thing. What do they call it? Kelvin Hughes.
So that would be like another story deep.
Yeah.
That's mad, isn't it? Another level down there, folks. Flooded. It's lucky it didn't fall in then. Can't
Only
swim.
Only like that bit though, isn't it? I mean, it's not the whole room.
No, it's just that thing.
That's going for a swim.
I can't swim, mate.
Snorkel gear. Let's get in there, folks. Can you see?
No, you can't see how deep that is. That's deep. I reckon that's like a room depth. There isn't
On the
a lot of
vent.
graffiti, is there?
There's many people in down there, aren't
I think also, if it's open at 90 feet, there's more people down there. You could give them graffiti and everything down there.
there?
Oh, no pressure. I've only got all camera here.
Light switches.
You see this side there? You can see it. You see the heat behind them.
Yeah. It's not.
Not good.
Right, that's deep. So, no falling in there, folks. And round that. Bloody hell. That's scary.
Plug socket's not like a pinch one plug socket.
Oh wow.
That's interesting, that bit.
Might as well make the most of it.
Honestly, you can't go across that.
What, just in case you go?
I'm going to cross that.
There's a piece of, look, this is fine.
Yeah.
Wood.
Oh, that's Bowen as well.
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I'm
always on this way.
Just don't stand on the wood in between.
How far does it actually go down there?
Look at them vents, look there, look, like diamond shaped.
Yeah.
It's quite an awkward shot this way. Oh, something's been taken out, look, another door.
It's only wood. It's some sort of partition. Maybe stop the cold or something. No?
Yeah. Teak flooring again. It's lasted very well, isn't it? Glass door, one's missing.